Hello everyone and welcome back to the Jacksonville Jaguars franchise here on Madden 21. Today it is week number 16 as the Jacksonville Jaguars play host to the Chicago Bears. Jacksonville's coming off the overtime victory last week over the Baltimore Ravens, and that will keep their extremely slim playoff hopes alive. They would require at this point in the game today a victory, of course, and the Cincinnati Bengals loss as they play the Houston Texans today. That would give the Jaguars a shot going into week 17, but realistically there's very, very slim chance to get in. But the Jaguars at this point at least are hoping to finish the year strong. They, of course, play the Bears today. The Bears put up 47 points last week, a bunch of defensive turnovers, pick sixes, fumble recoveries, things like that helped them beat Minnesota. We are going to have to rely on that man, James Robinson, to put up another performance worthy of the MVP, which he's still in the front-running for. And we are underway. Here we go. Kick comes down to Westbrook. He will take a knee. And the Jaguars will start 1st and 10 from their own 25. Gardner Minshew bringing out the offense. 22 touchdowns, 21 interceptions. It's been that kind of year, up and down. Jaguars just have to try to do better. 1st and 10, there's a snap. And throw over the middle. That's caught by Eifert. Eifert races forward, gets the first down up to the 39, almost the 40-yard line. So good start for him. He had 8 catches last week for 64 yards. More usage for him. Now 1st and 10. And Davis Robinson, he gets a nice hole off the middle. Gets across midfield into Bear territory down to the 46-yard line. Nice run to start for James Robinson. He continues to have an MVP season. He is currently the front runner, like we talked about earlier. There's the snap here, first down. Minshew hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Keelan Cole is going to come back for it, but that probably not would have been a wise decision. 2nd and 10. And it's going to be the fake stretch and the bubble screen out to Cole. Cole gets to the 41-yard line, so I pick up a 5. It's 3rd down and 5. Now in a bunch set. Minshew takes the snap, looks, rolls right, now chased, gotta get rid of it, and he doesn't, and he gets sacked, he fumbles the ball. It is a sack for Kluback and recovered by the Bears. It's recovered by Roquan Smith. And just like that, a turnover. And the Bears are gonna start at the 45-yard line. Foles brings him in, he takes the snap. Quick throw to the outside. That's caught. That is Jimmy Graham. And Jimmy Graham races ahead across midfield to the 46-yard line. 9 catches for 76 yards for him last week. 2nd down and 1. Foles takes the snap. Gives it to David Montgomery. Montgomery gets a big hole up the middle. He's well inside the 40. Down to the 35 and inside to the 31-yard line. Montgomery with a nice carry there. Gets tackled by Josh Jones, but big gaping hole in the middle. Now Foles on 1st and 10. He takes the snap. Looks. Quick throw. That's caught. That's Allen Robinson. And Robinson is inside the 25 down to the 22. He's 2nd down and 1 again. Jaguars crowd the line. Cordell Patterson is in the backfield. Darnell Mooney comes in motion. There's the snap. Throw. That's caught. That is Mooney on the crossing pattern. He's inside the 20. It's the 1st down. From the 16. Double A gap look from the Jaguars. They back off. Foles looks, throws. That's caught by Cordell Patterson. He gets tackled by Joe Schobert. He's 2nd down and 6. Snap again. Look, quick throw. That's dropped. Intended for Patterson, but Jared Wilson was right there. Now 3rd and 6. Empty set. Foles. Another pass intended for Patterson. He makes the catch this time, but Jared Wilson brings him down. So the Jaguars can stop, and the Bears about to kick the field goal. Jaguars now start from their 25. There's the playoff picture. 8 and 6 teams, Bengals and Texans. That's kind of the early path in. Minshew throws outside. That's caught by DJ Chark up at the 38-yard line. So that's the 1st down. After the 38, Minshew takes the snap again. Looking. Throws over the middle. That's caught. That's D.D. Westbrook. And Westbrook gets across midfield with a nice game there. Jaguars once again moving the ball. 1st and 10, now inside of Bear territory. Motion from Josh Oliver. Snap, give to Robinson. Robinson gets a hole up the middle, gets inside the 40, and he picks up 6. Now second down the stretch play, and breaking off a tackle, Roquan Smith, and getting away is Robinson. He just tracked down by Khalil Mack. Now it's first down, but good effort there. Snap, over the middle, floated and caught T.D. Westbrook, and he's inside the 15 down to the 12-yard line. Nice catch again, T.D. Westbrook going over the middle. First and 10 from the 12. Bunch formation again. Robinson in the backfield. Snap. Once again, Minshew rolls, and he's incomplete. Khalil Mack was in coverage on that play. Intended for Keelan Cole. Snap. Gives to Robinson. Robinson cuts it in the backfield and picks up 1. It'll be third down and 9 from the 11-yard line. There's the snap. And she was hit as he throws it, it's incomplete. There was Robert Quinn providing the pass rush on that play. So the Jaguars have to kick the field goal, and the Bears will now take over from the 25-yard line. They move the ball just as efficiently as Jacksonville did on their first possession. Snap to give to Montgomery. Montgomery stiff arms a man, and he's going to get up to the 32. It's brought down by Josh Allen from behind. Bowles sends a man in motion. Snap. Play action. Dump off. That's caught. That's Allen Robinson. He sat down in the middle of that zone. Now we go to Arizona. First update of the day as the Cardinals are going to go on the board first with this 8-yard touchdown pass to Kenyon Drake. And that's going to put them up 7-0 over the 49ers.
And the Bears first down.
So first and 10 from the 36. Bowles takes the snap. Throws. That's caught on the slant by Darnell Mooney. Good catch. Second down and 1. Bowles changes a little bit of the play. Grab in motion. Gives us to Cordell Patterson. Patterson weaving through the line. Getting across midfield on a first down. 8-yard pickup on that play. Time run out here in the first quarter. Snap. Dump off over the middle. That's caught again by Jimmy Graham. He's got in front of the first down. Down to the 39. Late first quarter update here from New York as it's the Browns scoring on a Nick Chubb 1-yard touchdown run, and that's going to put them up 10-3 over the Jets. So second down and 3. Bowles in the gun, takes the snap. It's RPO. He gets chased by Taven Bryan and runs forward. We'll pick up 2, call it 3, and it is a first down. So good heads-up play by Foles. He takes the snap here. Looks, throws over the middle, wide open, down inside to 15 to 13. That is Anthony Miller. Jaguars just letting too much go through those zones. Start manning these guys up. Throws in the gun again. Takes the snap. Looks, dumps it off to Cordell Patterson. There's a flag on the play as Patterson is brought down by Jared Wilson. And it's going to be a roughing the passer call. Just can't do that. Avery Jones. So first and goal from the 4-yard line after that penalty. And there's a give to Montgomery, and he gets stopped. No gain. Tackled by Miles Jack. Second down and goal. In the pistol. No, empty. Snap. Goal throws. That is caught. That is a touchdown to Cordell Patterson. He had a man on him right there, but Jared Wilson just missed on the attempted tackle and knock away. Couldn't get it. So 10-3. The Jaguars will now take over from their 25. Bears just moved the ball down the field. Jaguars been doing it pretty consistently. They just had a penalty on or a turnover. Bowles looking, still looking, and he's going to get sacked. He is sacked by Khalil Mack. That's his second sack of the day. That first one was a forced fumble that we were just talking about. So second and 22. There's a snap. There's a screen set up to Chris Thompson. Thompson tried to get behind his blockers, but he outruns them, but he does pick up 7. So now we go to Los Angeles. We have an early score here in the second quarter as Drew Lock is going to hit Noah Fant on this 16-yard touchdown strike. That's going to put the Broncos on top 10-3 or 7-3 over the Chargers. And we have another update. Here's one is Pittsburgh. It's going to be a Nyheim Hines 2-yard touchdown run. That's going to put the Indianapolis Colts up 7-0 over Pittsburgh. Nope. And the 3rd and 14. Bowles takes the snap, throws outside, and that is caught. That is caught by D.D. Westbrook, and that's going to be a first down. What a catch. There you see it, both feet inbounds. Excellent play. And the Jaguars are still in business. There's the snap. Over the middle, caught. That's DJ Chark. Chark races into Bear territory. And he's up to the 43, inside the 45 down to the 43-yard line. His second catch, 32 yards already. Minshew, snap. Robinson gets a nice hole up the middle and a nice block there. He gets the first down to the 31-yard line. Another nice gain for him, 40 yards already. Now we go to Kansas City, where the Falcons are in town, and Patrick Mahomes hits Sammy Watkins on this 6-yard touchdown strike, and that's going to put the Chiefs on top 10-0 over Atlanta. And then we go to Detroit, and Matt Stafford's going to get picked off here by Jamel Dean. And Dean's going to take this one all the way back for a touchdown, and that's going to put the Buccaneers on top from 77 yards out.
At the 31-yard line.
So, first down, there's a give to Robinson again. This time he gets brought down by Eddie Jackson. Picks up 2. Second down and 8. Minshew in the gun. He takes the snap. Looks. Throws outside. That's caught. That's Cole. Cole spins forward and gets the first down. Good catch for him. And we go right back to Kansas City on the next drive. Matt Ryan's going to get sacked on this play and fumble it, and Frank Clark will pick it up and run into the end zone. And the Kansas City Chiefs are all over Atlanta, 17-0. First and 10. There's a give to Robinson. Robinson off that left side. He gets a hold. He weaves his way inside the 10 down to the 5-yard line. Inside the 5 to the 1. Nice carry for Robinson, looking to cap off this drive. Now we go back to Detroit, and Adrian Peterson on this play is going to turn back the clock as he breaks a couple of tackles, spins off another man, and he's going to take this one 60 yards to the house to put the Lions back on top over Tampa Bay, 10-3. What a run from Adrian Peterson. So first and goal from the 1-yard line. Robinson is the deep back. Josh Oliver goes in motion. The give is to Robinson. Robinson gets stopped. He is stopped by Bilal Jacobs. Or Bilal Nicholas. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. Minshew is sacked. He is sacked. That's Robert Quinn. His 10th sack of the season. Now it's third and goal from the 6. Jaguars just went backwards. Having a first and goal at the 1. Minshew calls out signals. Takes the snap. Looks. Still looking. Chased and throws it away in the direction of Cole. Now we go back to New York. The Browns continue to add to their lead as this is a great touchdown to Jarvis Landry from 5 yards out. And that's going to put the Browns on top 14-3. So 10-6 after the Jaguars kicked the field goal. Really got to be disappointed coming away with the field goal at the first goal at 1. Foles throws outside. That's caught on the sideline catch made by Anthony Miller.
First down, Bears.
So first and 10 from 39. And they'll give to Cordero Patterson. Patterson weaving his way through the line there. It gets up to the 44-yard line.
Brings up
Second down and 5.
At the 44-yard line.
Foles takes the snap. It's a counter to David Montgomery. Montgomery spins ahead and gets the first down across midfield into Jaguar territory.
He's across midfield to the 48.
First and 10 from the 48. Jaguars now pinching. There's a toss out to Montgomery. This time he gets wrapped up and dropped. That is Miles Jack. 10 tackle for a loss. He has been a tackling machine. Second and 13. There's the blitz. Foles connects with Darnell Mooney. Mooney fights forward and picks up near a first down. He picked up 12 on second and 13. Third and 1. Foles takes a snap. Throws on the crossing pattern. That's caught, and Mooney will not have the first down. Good tackle by Sidney Jones. So the Jaguars will take over from their own 6. There's the snap. A screen is going to get set up here, and Thompson makes the catch, and Buster's screen is right there. They're going to say that Thompson was out of the end zone when his knee came down, so it's 2nd and 15 from the 1-yard line. Trying to get out of your own end zone, and Robinson just barely does. He gets a yard. That's 3rd and 14. And you can't really do anything besides run the football here, and Robinson is going to get outside and pick up another 2. And that drive is going to go over, and the Bears now 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Foles takes the snap, throws over the middle. That's caught. That's Allen Robinson. He's down to the 39-yard line. The Bears call their last time out. They will set up the field goal.
A 56-yard attempt.
This is from 56, and it is short. And Westbrook will take a knee in the end zone, and that's going to pretty much do it for the first half. I don't know why Westbrook didn't try to run that out, but he doesn't. And we are at a 10-6 halftime score in a very defensive-heavy battle. So we have halftime scores here. It's 7-3 in Los Angeles. Drew Lock is sacked. The fumble gets recovered by Kenneth Murray Jr. He breaks the tackle, and he's going to go all the way back. And right before halftime, that's going to put the Chargers on top as they look to wrap up their division up 10-7. On the ensuing possession with only 50 seconds to play, Drew Lock is going to dump this off to Melvin Gordon. Gordon spins out Chris Harris but gets nailed by Derwin James. He fumbles it. Chris Harris, who got shook out, picks it up, and he's going to take it all the way back for a touchdown. And now the Chargers are up 17-7 at half. And we have the only score update early here. Houston and Cincinnati. We, of course, need Houston to win this one. Deshaun Watson's going to scramble out to his right and just outrun Geno Atkins and everybody else. Break that tackle right at the last second. And the Texans are on top 10-3 over the Bengals, which we need to have happen. And we have one last halftime score here. It's going to be a sack and a fumble recovery for TJ Watt. Watt is going to race all the way back to the end zone, put the Steelers up 10-3. However, the Colts would actually tie the game at half, so they're tied at 10. And we have one final highlight here. It is the Ravens and Giants. Baltimore up 6-0. Lamar Jackson is going to roll to his left and throw this dart into Marquise Hollywood Brown. And that's going to put the Ravens on top 13-0 over the Giants at halftime in that one. Now we go to the Friday game. This was the Christmas game. It is Saints versus Vikings. We start out here with an Alvin Kamara touchdown. That's going to put the Saints on top 7-0. Saints now on top 10-0. There's going to be a touchdown pass to Emmanuel Sanders. So that's going to put them up 17-0. And it was just all Saints on this day. Cousins gets picked off here by Michael Jenkins. Jenkins takes it all the way back to for the touchdown, put them up 24-0. And it was just domination all day. Saints end up capping this one with another Alvin Kamara 60-yard touchdown run. They win that one 31-0 over the Vikings. So we have the rest of the halftime scores here. San Francisco down 10-0. Arizona, Carolina, and Washington are tied at 3. Kansas City over Atlanta 17-0. Detroit over Tampa Bay 13-7. Miami and the Raiders are tied at 3, and Cleveland is up 20-3 over the Jets. Our game is 10-6. We got to do better. So here we go, start of the third quarter. And the kick is set down, and Patterson is about 5 yards deep, and he won't take it out. So the Bears will start first and 10 from their own 25 with a 10-6 lead. Foles has been pretty productive today. Bears offense has been pretty steady all game. Jaguars got to figure out a way to slow them down. snap. Foles drops, throws over the middle, and it is almost intercepted by Joe Schobert. He does knock it down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Foles is going to change the whole play. Mooney now line up as the tight end. There's the snap. Hook. Dump off. That's caught by Anthony Miller. He gets brought down by Sidney Jones. And 3rd down and 7. Goes in the gut. He takes the snap. Slant over the middle. Caught. That's a 1st down. That is Darnell Mooney. Oh, that's Anthony Miller again. And he's got another Bears 1st down. Goes in the gun. He takes the snap. It's a draw to Cordell Patterson. Patterson gets dropped almost immediately by Joe Schobert. Josh Allen was in there as well. 2nd down and 11 after a loss of 1. Jaguars moving up to press. And toss out to Montgomery. And Montgomery runs into Sidney Jones and gets brought down again. So it's 3rd and 12. So we have an update here from Las Vegas, Miami, and the Raiders. Ryan Fitzpatrick's going to hit Mike Gesicki for this touchdown to break the tie in the low-scoring game, as Miami is now up 10-3 over the Raiders. So 3rd and 12. Foles takes the snap. Looking. Hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. So the Jaguars do get a stop, and they will take over. After that, Josh Allen applied the pressure. 10 carries for 61 yards for James Robinson. Obviously, they're going to need more of him moving forward. He has been the bright spot of this offense. There's the snap to give us to Chris Thompson. Thompson gets chased down by Khalil Mack, but he does pick up 5. Once again in the bunch. Bunch. Throws over the middle. Caught. That is Keelan Cole. He's got a 1st down. Now in the tight formation. Minshew. Eifert comes in motion, and he gets tossed aside, and that is that's Bilal Nichols. Once again, making a big stop for a loss. Just threw Eifert aside on that one. Pump fake, and a give to Robinson. Robinson breaks a tackle and across the 40 to the 41-yard line, so it'll be 3rd down and 7. Minshew in the gun. He takes the snap. Looks, throws to Eifert. Eifert's a jump for it, and he's going to get brought down by Buster Screen. And that's going to end that possession. There's actually no gain on that play. So now we go to Washington. Carolina and Washington were also tied at 3, but it's going to be a 1-yard touchdown run for Antonio Gibson. And that's going to put the Washington football team on top 10-3 over Carolina. And back to Detroit we go. Matt Stafford here is going to get picked off once again by Jamel Dean. And Dean's going to race this one all the way back. He's going to outrun Adrian Peterson. Maybe if this was 2010, he might catch him, but it's not. A touchdown is going to put the Buccaneers on top 14-13 over the Lions. So the Bears will take over after they just stopped the Jaguars. First attempt on the 14-yard line. Foles changes the play again. Now bring everybody into the tight formation. There's the snap. Quick throw. That's caught by Anthony Miller, but he gets wrapped up by Miles Jack. Jaguars once again now pinching the line. Foles takes the snap. Looking. Throws, and that's caught. That's Jimmy Graham. He beat his man, Josh Jones, in single coverage there. Right over the middle. Good catch for Graham. And now back to New York. Browns once again moving. They're up 20-3. That's another 1-yard run for Nick Chubb. That's going to make it 27-3. Browns all over the Jets. And back to Las Vegas. The Raiders get back into it. It's going to be a 15-yard touchdown pass to Tyrell Williams. And that game is tied once again, this time at 10 in the 3rd quarter. So Foles now in a tight formation. Takes the snap, gives it to Montgomery. Montgomery gets a hole through the middle, and he stiff arms another man and gets to near midfield at the 48. 2nd down and 1. I formation. Foles with a play action. And over the middle, it's a dump off to Montgomery. Montgomery easily gets the 1st down. Nobody was covering him. And now we go back to Los Angeles. The Broncos down 17-7. Chargers blitz. It doesn't work. And Cortland Sutton breaks a couple of tackles and goes into the end zone, scoring the touchdown. Chargers are those still up 17-14. So 1st and 10. Foles takes the snap. The blitz is on. He throws outside. That's caught by Jimmy Graham quickly. They beat the blitz. Pick up 7. Once again, a double A gap look. Foles throws. That is dropped. Intended for Anthony Miller. So 3rd down and 3. There's the snap. Okay. Rose, wide open, standing there in the middle of the zone. I think that's Allen Robinson. He makes the catch, and he's got a 1st down inside the 20. So Bears in the red zone. 1st and 10. Foles again changes the play. Now they're empty. Snap. Quick throw. Caught Allen Robinson. He's inside the 10 down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal from the 5. Bears now in the I formation. Jaguars in the goal line. Snap. Give to Montgomery. Montgomery weaving his way in. Almost untouched for the touchdown. So the Bears will now extend their lead 17-6. And there you see it. Just a good block there from Patrick DeMarco, allowing Montgomery to get into the end zone. So the Jaguars will take over from the 25, 1st and 10. Snap, give to Robinson. Robinson races up the left side, and he's going to get up to the 31. Now we go to Pittsburgh, and on this play, it's Marlon Mack with an incredible effort here as he makes everybody miss. And he's going to go 41 yards to the house and score. Quentin Nelson is injured on that play, but Colts still on top. 2nd and 4. Get to Robinson, and he burrows his way forward and pushes forward and gets the 1st down. Now we go back to Kansas City, and the Falcons are finally going to get on the board here on a rare quarterback draw for Matt Ryan. He scores, but the Chiefs are still on top 20-7 over Atlanta. And back to Washington. The Panthers here are going to score on this jet sweep, just like they scored last week. It's Curtis Samuel. He gets into the end zone. Washington is now up 13-10. One more highlight here. We're in Baltimore. Daniel Jones is going to get picked off here by Jimmy Smith, who's still been on the Ravens forever. As Jimmy Smith is going to outrace Daniel Jones to the end zone. That's a touchdown. It is now 19-0 as the Ravens missed the 2-point conversion. So 17-6, and they give us to Robinson. Robinson is met immediately by Eddie Jackson and brought down. He actually loses a yard there. So 2nd and 11. Snap. Throws outside, and that is caught by Keelan Cole. Good catch. And he's up the midfield, and that's going to end the 3rd quarter. So we're 1 quarter away, and the Jaguars in a 13-point hole. 11-point hole. Minshew throws over the middle. That's caught by Cole. Cole tries to spin away. And now the Jaguars are in Bear territory. 2nd and 3. Snap. Throw, and good catch by D.D. Westbrook. Westbrook races inside the 25 down to the 21-yard line. A good pickup for him. He has been pretty clutch with those catches from the slot. 4 catches for 77 yards. Minshew takes the shotgun snap. Looking. Chase. One steps up, and he's going to run, and he's going to get taken down at the 10-yard line. He gets up first down and holds on to the ball. So good 12-yard carry for him. Very rare he does that. So 1st and 10. Each takes a snap. Looking. Throws. Going to the end zone, and it gets knocked away. Intended for Eifert. 2nd to goal from the 10-yard line. There's the fake stretch and caught by Cole on the jet bubble screen. And that's going to get down to the 2. Now we go back to the Los Angeles Chargers up 17-14. They're going to increase the lead on this 10-yard touchdown run from Austin Eckler. That's going to put them up 24-14 over Denver. So 3rd and goal from the 2. Snap. Why are they passing this throw? And it is knocked away. So 4th and goal. And now we go back to Washington, Carolina. On this play, it's going to be a scramble from Teddy Bridgewater. He's going to hit Curtis Samuel for the 60-yard touchdown, and that's going to put the Panthers on top 17-13 over Washington in the fourth quarter. And we finally got another update from Houston. The Bengals here tie this one up on a 1-yard touchdown run from Joe Mixon. So that is tied at 10 in the fourth quarter. So 4th and goal here. Jaguars line up to go for it from the 2. Snap. It's going to be a toss play, and into the end zone goes James Robinson. He cuts it back inside, and he is able to score. Jaguars scoring much-needed touchdown there. There you see the nice toss play to the outside. Robinson able to see that the blocks were going to 2-on-1 block for his receiver. It wasn't going to work, and he scores. At 17-12, and the Jaguars are going to go for 2. Minshew with a bunch takes the snap. Blitz is on. He gets hit as he throws, but it's caught by Eifert in the end zone. That is a good conversion, and now the Bear lead is cut to 3. And they will take over from their own 25 with 9.5 minutes to play. Foles hits the snap. Throws over the middle. That's caught by Robinson. Robinson will pick up 4 to the 29-yard line.
2nd and 6.
Well, Jaguars adjusting their defense. Foles takes the snap. Throws quickly over the middle. That's caught by Jimmy Graham. Graham gets the first down across the 35 to the 37. So 1st and 10. Jaguars again coming up on the line. They back off. Throw quickly over the middle. That's caught by Jimmy Graham again. 2nd down. Now we go to Kansas City. And Mahomes up 20-7 already. Going to go ahead and add to that as they throw the deep ball 23 yards to Tyreek Hill into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Chiefs are up 27-7 over the Falcons.
At the 43-yard line.
So 2nd and 3 from the 43. Jaguars again getting up close, trying to get some numbers on these guys. And there is a good tackle on the handoff to Cordero Patterson by Taven Bryan. So now we go back to Arizona. 49ers trying to get back into this as it's George Kittle for the 7-yard touchdown in the back of the end zone. And the 49ers are now only down 10-7 to Arizona. The 3rd and 7. And the throw is knocked down. Good cover or good play by Josh Allen knocking that one down. And the Jaguars are going to have the ball here and a chance to either tie or take the lead on their own 18. Minshew takes the snap. Looking. Throws outside, and that is caught. Good catch by DJ Chark. Making another great grab in coverage. Buster Screen was all over it. Another good grab. Now back to Baltimore. And on this play, Daniel Jones is picked off by, guess who? Jimmy Smith. And Jimmy Smith takes it all the way back to the end zone for a touchdown. It is now 26-0. Ravens over the Giants. So 1st and 10 after that catch by Sharp. Minshew takes the snap. Throws. That's going to be caught, but it's going to be for nothing. Good catch by Everett, but doesn't gain any yards. There's the snap again on 2nd down. The screen gets set up, and chasing it down is Roquan Smith. He was not fooled. Read it play beautifully. 3rd and 15. Now back to Las Vegas, and the Raiders are going to take the lead here as they get the touchdown by Josh Jacobs. They are now up over the Dolphins 17-10. So 3rd and 15. Jaguars got to convert here. There's the snap. Minshew steps up, running, and he's going to get the first down and slide at the 46-yard line. There was nobody there. And Minshew, again, making things happen with his legs. He does not do it often, but when he does, he tries to make it count. 1st and 10. There's the snap. It's play action. Minshew chased and throws it away. Just got out of the tackle box. Just enough to have that not be intentional grounding. Now back to Pittsburgh. Indianapolis up 20-10. There's going to be an interception by Julian Blackmon, the rookie. And he's going to take this one back to the house for a touchdown. And it is now 27-10. Indianapolis is on top of the Steelers. So second down. He takes the snap. Looking. Goes over the middle. That is incomplete. It's intended for D.D. Westbrook. So now it's 3rd and 10. He takes the snap. Blitz is on. Throws. And it is intercepted. Picked off by Eddie Jackson. And Jackson bounces off of Chark and gets up to the 45-yard line. A bad pass. Well, I mean, not a lot of effort there from DJ Chark. He had a step, but as you see here on the play, just Eddie Jackson just closes the gap and just races ahead. Not a lot of effort put up there by Chark. Now right back to Pittsburgh. And no, this is not the exact same play, as Roethlisberger is going to get chased here and try to throw an out pattern or a sideline pattern. You can't do that. He gets picked off again by Julian Blackmon, and he takes it into the end zone. And the Colts now starting to open it up. They are up 34-10 over Pittsburgh. So Bulls doing pretty well here. 1st and 10. Takes the snap. He gets chased, but he gets away to Allen Robinson. Robinson racing up into Jaguar territory down to the 30-yard line. Good run after catch. Just beat C.J. Henderson off the snap. There's another snap. 1st and 10. Foles looks, dumps it off over the middle. That's caught by Darnell Mooney. He's down to the 22. Jaguars have to hold here, and at the most they can give up is a field goal. You cannot give up a touchdown on this drive. We're going to be really in trouble. And there's a snap, and it's a draw play to Cordell Patterson. Patterson gets nailed by Josh Jones, but he has a 1st down inside the 15. So now well inside the red zone. 1st and 10, Bulls in the shotgun. Takes the snap, gives it on the inside zone, and Cordell Patterson gets brought down by Caleb on Chason. Saying a pickup of 2. High formation. Another give to Montgomery, and Montgomery gets dragged down by Doug Costin and Joe Schobert, and there is an injury. Now we go back to Detroit, and the Lions are going to score here on this touchdown pass to Marvin Jones. That's going to put them up 21-14 as they are able to convert to a 2-point conversion. And right back to Pittsburgh. When it rains, it pours. Roethlisberger is picked off on this play by Xavier Rhodes. And Rhodes is going to take this one all the way back to the house for a touchdown. And the Colts pouring it on. They are now up 41-10 over the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, for 3rd and 6. It's 3rd and 6. Holes in the shotgun. He takes the snap. Throws over the middle. That's caught by Cole Kmet, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. And with less than 2 minutes, the Jaguars look like they're going to be in a lot of trouble here. Bears now with essentially a 2-score lead. And back to Los Angeles, the Chargers on this play. We're going to get a Hunter Henry touchdown, and that's pretty much going to put that game on ice as they are up 31-14, or 21-17. So Minshew brings them back out, minute 49 to play. He takes the snap, he looks, he's going to go long, and it is intercepted again. Picked off this time by Buster Screen, who's been everywhere today anyway. And that will probably wrap this one up. Jaguars, not even going to bother. They don't even call the timeouts. That is going to end this one as the Bears defense just smothered the Jaguars passing game. They did have 110 yards on the ground, but this is just defensive dominance. We could not move the ball that well against this team. They had really tight coverage, and Minshew made some mistakes, and we can't do that to ourselves. We got behind the 8 ball, and that's why you lose. So, final scores coming in here. San Francisco was on the drive. That's a sack for Chandler Jones. It gets picked up by Isaiah Simmons on the fumble. He's going to go all the way back and put this game on ice as the Arizona Cardinals are going to win this one 17-7. And Dolphins, Raiders, they were tied, or the Raiders were up 17-10. Fitzpatrick is going to hit Mike Gesicki in the end zone again to tie it at 17. However, the Raiders are able to get into field goal range, and from 51 yards out, it's going to be, or 54 yards out, the Raiders are going to win that one 23-20. And Houston and Cincinnati were tied at 10, but our worst fear came true as the Bengals are going to win that one 13-10. They go to 9-6, and that pretty much will eliminate us. Here's the rest of the final scores. It is 17-13. Carolina beats Washington. Kansas City 31-7 over Atlanta. Detroit beats Tampa Bay 21-14. Cleveland beats the Jets 27-3. Chargers win 31-17 over Denver. Indianapolis 41-10. And we have the late scores here. It is Philadelphia over Dallas 13-10. Seattle beats the Rams on the last play 21-20. Tennessee beats Green Bay 20-6. And Buffalo is now officially the number 1 seed. They win the whole AFC conference. They will be the home field advantage throughout the playoffs. They win over New England 23-10. As for our game, I mean, we just got beat defensively. Foles was just able to move the ball on our team, on our defense, and they scored 24 points, but they really just kept us from scoring, and they kept us behind the 8 ball. We only had 77 yards from James Robinson. We had to convert a 4th down to do that. There was some bad play calling on my end for that sequence, and for a lot of these sequences, I think I probably got to do a little bit better job of calling plays, but, I think this game was just indicative of our season. Rapid, wildly inconsistent, but when we face a team with a really good defense, we struggle, and that's kind of what happened today. The Bears offensively didn't really do a whole lot that was impressive. They just did enough to win, and that's kind of where we stand here. And now we're getting ready to go ahead and move forward here, as we are again officially eliminated from the playoffs with this loss and the Texas loss as well. And we got to figure out what's next for our team as we go into Week 17 against the Indianapolis Colts. That is our last game of the year. So decisions have to be made as we move on. So as I said, we're taking on the Indianapolis Colts. They're led by Phillip Rivers. They have already pretty much, I think they've wrapped up the division. Or they might be they're facing Houston, or they're facing us next week, obviously. I think if we win, we would just switch the order. But for this game, I mean, there's not a whole lot left to really look at and look forward to. We are eliminated from the playoffs. We really had a slim chance to get in anyway, and losing obviously kicked us out. The only real thing to play for in this game is the fact that we could actually win a game in the division, but we do have a shot at it. Hopefully we out without Quentin Nelson, the best guard in football. So we have a shot to do something, hopefully. But that's really all we're kind of playing for, is just some pride, and we're going to see some people we haven't really seen all season. I think Laviska Shenault's probably going to get a chance to play. We didn't really play him all day. Keelan Cole played really well, so. But we're still going to play this game. I won't be having so many highlights. I think there's some games that just don't matter. We're going to try to stick to the games that do matter and get those highlights in there. I think that have playoff implications, so we'll do that. So thank you guys for watching. I apologize for the not very good gameplay, but please leave a comment, subscribe if you like, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next week when we close out the season against Indianapolis.